Welcome. In the next few minutes, we'll explore how private equity real estate funds work, the roles of general partners, GPs, and limited partners, LPs, and the process from raising capital to exiting investments. Let's dive into the world of strategic real estate investing. Here's what we'll cover today. First, we'll look at the basics of private equity real estate, what it is and why it matters. Next, we'll talk about the key roles and collaboration between GPs and LPs. Then, we'll explore how funds raise money, invest in properties, and ultimately exit for profits. Finally, we'll discuss governance and transparency, critical aspects that build trust with investors. By the end of this session, you'll have a clear understanding of how private equity real estate funds operate. Private equity real estate funds pool investor capital to acquire, enhance, and sell real estate assets. Managed by skilled general partners, these funds offer stable returns, portfolio diversification, and access to large-scale projects without the need for hands-on property management. Private equity real estate funds employ strategies to balance risk and returns. Core, stable, income-generating properties. Value add, properties needing improvements to boost value. Opportunistic, high-risk projects with higher return potential. These strategies align with investor goals and market opportunities. General partners, GPs, actively manage the fund, sourcing deals and overseeing operations to grow value. Limited partners, LPs, provide most of the capital and share in profits. This structure combines GPs' expertise with LPs' funding for mutual success. GPs and LPs align through shared interests. GPs invest their own capital to share risk. LPs receive a preferred return, hurdle rate, before GPs earn fees. GPs earn carried interest on profits above the hurdle, incentivizing maximum returns. LPs pledge funds, but pay incrementally through capital calls issued by GPs as needed. This ensures efficient use of capital, keeping investments active without locking up funds unnecessarily. Private equity real estate funds operate in clear stages. First, GPs raise money from LPs during the fundraising phase. During the investment period, the fund acquires properties and makes improvements. Next, the fund manages the properties to enhance their value, often holding them for several years. When market conditions are right, GPs sell the properties to realize profits. Finally, the fund winds down and all profits are distributed to the LPs. This life cycle typically lasts 7 to 10 years. Profitable exits require thoughtful planning and execution. GPs create value by improving operations, such as leasing, tenant retention, or renovations. Timing is crucial. Properties are sold when market conditions are favorable. The goal is to sell assets at a higher value than their purchase price, generating returns for the LPs and the fund. An example is buying a poorly managed apartment building, upgrading its amenities, and then selling it as a premium property. Governance and transparency are critical to building trust with investors. Many funds have an LP advisory committee, LPC, to advise on key decisions and resolve conflicts. Regular reporting keeps LPs informed about fund performance, property updates, and financials. Tools like investor portals and annual meetings foster clear communication and accountability. When GPs are transparent, it reassures LPs that their investments are being managed responsibly. Let's recap the key points. Private equity real estate funds combine professional management with investor capital to create value in real estate. GPs drive the strategy and execution, while LPs provide the funding. Alignment through preferred returns and carried interest ensures everyone works toward the same goal. Transparency and governance are essential for building and maintaining investor trust. This is a powerful way to invest in real estate at scale while benefiting from professional expertise. Thank you for your attention. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts and answer any questions you have about private equity real estate funds. Feel free to ask about anything we discussed, whether it's fund strategies, the GP-LP structure, or specific processes. Don't forget to subscribe.